Ladies and gentlemen, we had a good run. Okay, things were going great there for a minute. All right, we were, free of oppression, but no longer, ladies and gentlemen. Melcifer has returned.
Yeah. Young Twigger. Young Twigger. Young Twigger. I like fucking dudes, bouncing on the laps, don't even need a fab. Yeah, bounce up and down and make it clap. Yo, it's Young Twigger, finger on the trigger. It's okay small, but better if it's bigger. Got my boy Breadstick, we out here sucking dick. Go so deep, it'll make my jaw click. Yo, that shit got me bricked up, time to get our tricks up. Call me daddy, you little fucking slut. I'm the big bouncer, the big booty pouncer. I like twerking on it like a background dancer. I'm the big gay boy, wanna be your boy toy. I'm a little soy boy. Treat me like a fool, make me fucking drool. Treat me like a tool, pack my fucking stool. I'm a big player, I couldn't get gayer. I'm the booty slayer. Yo, I like it big in my mouth like a cig. I got a small dick, it's built like a fig. I'm the big twerker, I want a tear jerker. Wanna get fucked like a blue collar worker. I got lyrical flow while I'm stretching your hole. The louder you get, the deeper I go. I got 100 bodies and 6 of them were hotties. You can be ugly as long as you're naughty. Bouncing up and down like there's no tomorrow. Anybody got a dildo I can borrow? I need practice to make perfect, so I can back it up and twerk it. Call me Rihanna cause I can fucking work it. Fuck Ed Sheeran, I'm fucking perfect. My dick may be small but our game is mighty. I blow a fucking hole in his tidy whities. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Fucking dudes got me feeling sublime. I'll make it slime and take my fucking time. Sit on his lap, make that booty smack. Getting deck is better than crack. Yeah, my dick small cut, some fucking slack. Here's one thing that's a fucking fact. I like to tickle grown men's booty cracks. I'm tired of people saying something's fucking wrong with me. There's no fucking problem with a little salt of me. I can't think of any more words, so I'll get out of here and start packing some turds.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the nuttiest podcast in all of YouTube. I'm your host, Twiggy, out here over on the Nutsack, and today we're going to have an interesting episode. Breadstick, a fan favorite. Everybody knows Breadstick, co-host over here. Everybody loves Breadstick. Breadstick will not be here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He got into an accident in a porta potty where it got tipped over, and he's currently quarantined because of E. coli or something. I don't know the details. So Breadstick's not here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Sad, unfortunate. Melcifer is here tonight, so sad, unfortunate. But we're gonna have a great night, okay? Me and Melcifer, we're gonna have a fantastic night. I'm gonna introduce her to a locale that we covered over on Aussie back in the day, and that is a locale by the name of Mobility Mary. Okay, Mobility Mary's great. She's an old lady in a wheelchair. I don't know what else needs to be said. Let's get into Melcifer. Hello, Melcifer. How are you today?
I'm good. I am definitely feeling a little bit under the weather, but traveling does that to me specifically, but I'm okay.
Well, it's okay because we're going to get that frown and we're going to turn it upside down by watching a video about Mobility Mary. A fat lady
Hell
in a
yeah.
wheelchair. Well, I guess it's a scooter. I don't really know. But
Yeah, a
are you
wheelchair I
happy
feel
to
like
be
is
back?
manual. I am. I missed it
I don't
so
believe
much.
you.
I watched the episodes the days after. I know you don't believe me, and that's okay. You guys were great. I missed my nutsack chat. I missed fucking everything. You will have to let me know when you want to bring D Dalla in because he is right on top of it. He is in members waiting already.
You know what? I say we wait and get to the Mobility Mary. So you're doing good?
I am.
All right, let's
I'm,
bring him
I'm
in. This is D. What's his name?
D Dalla.
D. Dalla. Okay, he wants to be an intern in the LCU apparently, but I was told I needed to meet this fella. A lot of people in the Discord have been telling me that this guy, me and him, we would really hit it off. So I'm excited to talk to him. I've been waiting for a good a month now. Not really. That's exaggerating. But D Dollar, what's up? What's up? Yo, I've seen you
You're
before,
muted.
I think. You're muted.
What the fuck is going on?
What's
Hey.
poppin'?
Dolo, what's up?
Hey,
Hello.
you're good. Oh boy.
It's okay. This is routine at this point.
Discord being weird right now.
That's okay. I think you got it now. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Lolcow Nuts. We're very happy to have you here. Is that a Chicago Cubs shirt you're wearing right there?
Yes, sir.
The Cubs are my favorite baseball team. I think we're going to get along. So, a lot of people in the voice chats here in the LCU have been telling me that I need to have you up on a show and that you're just, a character. Why are people telling me this?
Oh, because what I bring.
What do you bring? Can you pause the stream? Do you have the stream playing in the background?
Yeah, I was watching it to listen. Yeah, I got
No
it.
problem, no problem. We can just hear it. So I wanted to make sure that you could talk uninterrupted without the stream talking over you. All right, what do you bring? You say that people are saying that I need to talk to you because of what you bring, but what do you bring? I think he froze. Oh, there he is. What do you bring?
Oh yeah.
Well, everybody's saying that I'm a sweetheart and
Okay.
that. So, and they feel like I could be something in the LCU.
All right, and we need more nice people. We need more sweethearts. Now, I got a question for you, okay? Very important question, and it relates to the LCU. If a 450-pound woman showed up at your doorstep, okay, and nothing but a G-string and a tiny little bikini top, and said that I need you to dominate me, all right, what would you do? Would you dominate her?
I like big girls, so
You like big girls? Hey, I heard
He
that.
is in the right
I heard that.
place.
I respect the hell out of that man. I'm also a big fan of, just all women. I'm a feminist, Big fan of feminism over here. Ask Melcifer. You know Melcifer? She does OnlyFans. You can see her naked online. Why you giggling? What was that little giggle, man? That's a serious career,
Hold on, Twiggy. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right, no problem, man.
He's too innocent to be here. What?
I like him. I like him a lot.
He's so
The chat
sweet.
saying Fupa is fired. Oh no. Oh no.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
What'd she do to get fired, Mr. Money?
Because of the whole her scamming people and not wanting to make up for it.
If you were a host here in the LCU, would you ever
For it.
scam this community?
Nope.
Nope. And what would you do if you were ever accused of scamming? If I walked up to you as a host here in the LCU and I was like, Mr. Money, you scammed, okay, now you owe us, what would you do? How would you respond to that?
He's really thinking.
He's really thinking. I don't think it has anything to do with a bad connection. Uh-oh. I had high hopes. Your internet's dropping out. We need you to fix your internet.
Oh man.
I just think it's Discord because when I'm in the VC, it doesn't have this problem.
All right, I'm going to kick you. Hop back in waiting. I really hope we can get this sorted. He seems like a sweet guy, but I feel like there's something there, Melcifer. Okay?
I do too, because the other shows seem to enjoy him. So I'm sure there is. I have like questions I want to ask him, but like with the connection issues, I feel like it may get like lost.
Well, my method is working out. We're getting to know him very well. We already know that he likes fat bitches.
which means he's definitely in the right place.
He's in the
But
right
yeah,
place.
I did hear that Fupa got fired, so we will see how long that lasts.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, firings don't last long here in the LCU, ladies and gentlemen. I've been fired a couple of times, a few times. We've got Bus has been recast a lot. I don't know exactly how many times, but it's been recasted a lot. I hosted an episode of Bus once upon a time over there with Amberlyn Reed and Fupa
You
Cheese. It was
did.
a good time. All right. I immediately told my mom that I hosted a stream with 2,000 people watching. We've got our friend back, Mr. D Dollar. The Dollar. Dollar.
All I did was switch phones because I don't know if there's something wrong with this.
Oh,
my other
switching
phone.
phones, multi-phone motherfucker. Okay, I see you. You're a fancy
He's
man.
got two phones.
He got
yeah,
two
like
phones,
JC
Melcifer.
Johnson. Yeah.
Except I'm not JC Johnson. I can actually handle. Well, because if I get a dish, I can dish it. If somebody gonna dish something out to me, I can dish it right back.
All right, I'm going to say something mean to you right now, and I need you to say something mean back. I'm going to test it out what you're saying, okay?
All right.
Mr. D Dollar, you're a bitch-ass, pussy-ass
Yeah.
motherfucker.
So are you.
No, you can't hit me with the I know you are, but what am I,
Thank
dude?
you.
That is not an option here. You need to say something original.
I ain't no bitch. I could prove to you I ain't no bitch.
All right, prove to me you're not a bitch right now, okay? Do something crazy.
Why?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh no, the shirt came off.
That was
It's 'cause
crazy!
I'm getting it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It is
don't
kinda
fuck with D Dollar, okay? You guys see him pull out the muscles right there? Thank you for the jewels, Chicago. We appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen,
So I have a question. Sorry, bud.
go on. You're good.
Didala,
Yeah.
what happened? Who put those holes in that closet door?
Oh, my little brother did when he and my mom was fighting.
Who won the
Oh, you
fight?
didn't.
So I don't know. He's worse with it. I don't know.
If me and your mom got in a fight, do you think she would win or do you think I would win?
Oh, I don't know. My mom's pretty. She can go to toe.
So
she don't back
she
down
won
for
that
nothing.
fight with your brother is what you're saying.
Well, I mean, they go back and forth with all the. Here, I've had to step in sometimes to defend her
Well, that's good.
because
That's good. You're a
it
good
gets too out of
son.
hand.
You're a good son. Oh.
Oh,
And I help her out as much as I can.
That's good. That's, I always appreciate a good son. Oh no, your internet just cut out. I kicked him.
definitely did.
Melcifer, I just bad internet bothers me. I'm sorry. It's just I can't
really,
get over
it makes it hard to have like a actual conversation.
It was
that
it was
flows
really
well
it was
when-
really upsetting me, Melcifer. It really
Yeah.
was.
I don't blame you.
I like the guy. I like him a lot. Seems like a good guy. Seems like a
I
wholesome
upset
guy.
you, and I have like a little bit better internet, just a little bit.
Not really.
Yes, we are missing somebody. Breadstick is off fighting the Zika virus tonight. He is quarantined.
Yeah, he's off trying to protect people, pregnant women from getting the Zika virus. Because, if you get the Zika virus and then have a baby, your baby's, more likely to be born with the birth defect known as microcephaly, and that's not good. That was not
Wow, I didn't
intentional.
know that.
But, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a video we're going to be reacting to today. Me and Melcifer both together. So, Melcifer, if you have anything you want to say throughout this video, just say, stop, and I'll stop the video. Sound good?
Too easy. Yep.
All right, good shit. Let's play it. This is Mobility Mary, ladies and gentlemen. This video is by June the King. He was on an episode of Locale Live once, so that's the relation to the Locale universe, I guess. Where is Breadstick? Breadstick died.
A shadow looms over LA. A shadow of a four-wheeled menace, whose identity is somewhat of a mystery, but character is entirely predictable.
Excuse me? Excuse me, sir? Oh my god!
Mobility Mary, as the internet has labeled her, gained prominence mid-2018, after her seemingly mundane videos, largely consisting of journeys to a local Whole Foods, gained traction. Not because of the journey, but because of the confrontations and her reactions.
I did not hit you. I said you almost hit me. You made an illegal. Get the fuck off the street.
This discovery was a double-edged sword. On one hand, the popularity satisfied the intention of the uploads. On the other hand, the reaction to said uploads was far from desired, likely because
Melcifer, you're gonna love Mobility Mary. We did an extensive
never
deep
heard of
dive.
her.
We did an extensive deep dive into Mobility Mary back in the day, back in the good old days, back in my prime.
they were all virtually negatively received, she set the videos to private and never again would any new videos see the light of day. Luckily, a viewer archived her catalog and re-uploaded the videos, albeit in an incohesive order and without their original descriptions. This is an amalgamation demanding proper form, a mystery demanding answers. Throughout the 127 catalog of videos are comments of users hinting at their own personal investigations, discussing similarities to other videos, assuming the motive behind the recordings, and emphasizing emotions to the realizations made. Yet there is no video putting it all together. Until now. This is the mystery of Mobility Mary. But first, this video is sponsored by Raycon.
Nobody
I use
cares,
Raycons when I go to
nerd.
the gym. They don't slip off, they stay on pretty well. These
Raycon.
ones, the IP60.
Someone said Mobility Mel, and that's whole fucking hilarious.
Sponsor over, back to the video.
Thank you. I hate sponsors.
The name? Yeah. OUPSIE.
Oopsie. This channel, whether named as such intentionally or not, fit the theme. More important are the video titles such as Typical Shopping Ordeal that warns of the mundane and routine. Others are equally coded in uninteresting, yet less simple to decipher language. 6, 7, 18, cut off in crosswalk. Aposematism. This is a biological term used to describe how animals with vibrant or distinctive patterns, such as the poisonous dart frog, use visual indicators to warn predators that they are toxic. In how these frogs say do not eat me, these videos say do not watch me. In theory and in practice, this worked. Mary was able to upload likely over 100 videos before being discovered. However, just as there was a human whose final act was eating a tree frog, there was a human who willfully clicked on these videos and instead was rewarded with a rich
No,
meal.
whenever I see a video like that, I immediately click on it. I just
Wait, what do you mean though? That looks like what? I don't
like
understand.
just ordinary, unassuming. I see a video that has like basically this picture right here is the thumbnail. With this right here is the title, Typical Shopping Ordeal. Okay, I'm clicking on it.
Why though? Like, what draws you
Just
to it?
because it's a glimpse into somebody else's life at bare minimum. If not, you know, it's something cool. Maybe, hopefully. I hope. Look, she's moving. Her little wheelchair moves.
No, the door's closed.
Oh, this is a little place. She goes to the back of it because, you know, they don't have a handicap entrance. It's
The
a whole
title of the
thing.
video hints at the tedium of shopping. In reality, it was the tedium of her style of shopping.
Hello? Disabled customer can't open the door.
With her normal back-end access point severely obstructed, she has to reverse and approach the hardware store from its storefront access point. As she creeps onto the sidewalk, two denizens are seen walking in the same direction she is headed in. She closes the gap before making herself and requests known.
Excuse me, people. May I ask you a favor? I can't get into the hardware store, and so I usually go around the back. And the door's usually open, and I yell, and someone comes out in the alley to help me. It's closed. I yell, no one's coming. Could you please go in the front and just tell them?
I will. I'll tell them you'll be behind.
The man, seemingly understanding her plight, assumes her request and urges things forward, only for her to emphasize that she needs to verify he is getting the task done.
No, I'd rather wait and make sure that you've talked to someone. Maybe ask them if they can come and talk to me at the front. You know what I mean?
She's a burden.
Thank you so
It
much.
kind of is.
But I
It
don't
definitely
need them
looked
to
like
just
she could
open
have
the
gotten
door
in the
for me.
front,
I need them
too.
to help me.
Bitch, just get up and walk, okay? Mobility Mary guaranteed has 2 working legs. Well, she not anymore. She doesn't have 2 working legs anymore because she's fucking dead. But at the time, she did.
from the alley. I cannot physically get in the store.
Well, wait. Do you want to come in this way?
I can't get in the store. Ask someone if they could just come talk to me for a second. I really appreciate it.
An employee is eventually reached, but a ritual has yet to be satisfied.
Melcifer, you were saying something.
I don't know. I guess I'm just confused. I need to see the front, and she's not showing me the front because how can she just get in the back? Is it because she's big? I haven't seen her yet. Is it because like the door
It's
is
because
different?
she's entitled. That's literally it. Yeah,
Interesting.
she's just entitled. Just wait. You'll get to know all about Mobility Mary's entitlement. All about it.
So I need to come to the back to the alley, and then you need to come and talk to me, and I'll tell you what I need, and then you're going to need to bring it out because I literally cannot.
See, she has somebody shopping for her. She has somebody
Yeah, she doesn't
going
just want to be
around.
just let in. Oh my god.
No, and this was before the times of Uber Eats delivering groceries and DoorDash delivering groceries. Plus, she wouldn't pay for that, right? She's you'll see.
I'll get in your store. Okay? Thank you. I'll go around right now.
Rather than obtain the item needed through request through the front of the store, she requests the store employee to go to the back end, and thus begins her journey anew. Although it took her about a minute and a half to make the journey, her and the store employee perfectly meet at the same time, where she attempts to regale the employee who does not seem entirely interested in her plights.
Oh, hello. I can't come in. I can't come in. Oh, no. And even, well, I could probably fit in there, but then I couldn't get anywhere. You know, I've dealt with you people for forever, you know, and since I've been
What do you
in this
mean by you
position,
people, Mary?
Yeah, really?
What do you mean by you people, Mary?
just have to come to the back
How you gonna talk to Jorge like that and say you people? That's crazy.
door and yell for someone. But today the door was closed.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so I was going, hello, disabled person in here.
okay.
And I thought, this is not working. So I went around to the
Oh shit.
I don't think any of it's
some
working,
people
Mary.
walking by
Oh, okay.
just, you know, came in and
Tell us.
said, this lady needs help. Okay, what I need.
This video quite literally ends there. A single sentence more, and it would have been revealed what this ordeal was all for. Though, as this comment points out, quote, a true storyteller always leaves the consumer wanting more. Today, Mobility Mary left us with one major question. But what did she need from the hardware store? An answer to this question may never be revealed. But do not fret, my dear friends, for 'tis not about the end goal, 'tis about the journey we share together. Unquote. This
That
was
was
a journey
beautiful.
many were about to begin. Mobility Mary, as she has been derisively labeled, has been uncovered.
You're insane.
Oh, really?
You're insane.
You're insane.
Okay, let's just see how insane I am. Ma'am, I can't go around you, please. Oh, my God. Oh, move to the side for a moment and let me pass. My God. You're going on YouTube, lady.
In terms of
It gives me
content,
Foodie
these
Booty
videos were
vibes.
golden and
Mobility Mary was just I don't really know how to put it. She was I mean 100% a Karen, right? But she was the best kind of Karen. My favorite kind of Karen. I would have loved for somebody like her to come in, you know, roll in through the little automatic doors at the little Piggly Wiggly I was working at when I was 16 years old. It would have made my day. She was blowing up. You know, it says a lot about Mobility Mary. She wasn't out here for, you know, seeking clout, okay? She was out here trying to make a change, trying to make the world, you know, a better place for her. All right? Make it more handicap accessible. I can't talk today. try to make it a little more diverse. All right, Mobility Mary was trying to help out. She was trying to make change. What's wrong with the audio?
I don't know. That's what they're saying.
Well, I hope they can hear it now. That's weird.
Her channel had returned to nothing. All that was left was on high. Approximately on June
We'll
12th,
rewind it,
Crosswalk,
chat.
15,000 views. Her channel was growing faster than ever, faster than what is typical of any channel. And then, nothing.
That was weird.
Approximately on June 21st, she had set all her videos to private. She had even ticked the box to hide her subscriber count. She had grown an audience, yet decided to forgo them. Not only were her videos gone, it was as if she was trying to hide the fact that they existed. Her channel had returned to nothing. All that was left was her ghost. The Ghost of Mobility Mary was a channel that from July 23rd to July 25th, 2018, uploaded nearly the entire catalog of Oopsie's videos. One by one, as if they were notes, the music kept on going. Yet every composition has its ending, and without a composer, one can only live with what is written. Quote, I was just in the right place at the right time to archive all her videos before she deleted them. Unquote. This is from the owner of the channel The Ghost of Mobility.
The Ghost of Mobility Mary is a hero.
That's hilarious.
He is the goat. The goat
Mary.
of Mobility
The owner can be seen
Mary.
responding to comments role-playing as Mobility Mary, often insulting them for their insolent inquiries. As for other archivists, some took a more pointed route. Creator Why So Angry uploaded a 13-minute highlight reel. By August 18th, this would garner 69,000 views. Present day, this video sits at 900,000. Other creators were taking note of Mary's content.
Honestly, Mobility Mary's
Mel, would you tap that?
No, I don't think he's my type. I think he's a little.
I don't believe you.
my new favorite YouTuber. She's just this crazy old lady that rides around on her motor scooter and yells at people.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
She also has this little dash cam on her motor.
No, you know what? Sometimes
It's a
as
dash
I'm
cam?
falling asleep. Well, it's a fucking camera, okay? I guess it's a dash cam if she has a dash on her scooter, but probably not. But,
Alright.
you know, I forgot what I was going to say now.
Scooter. So whenever she gets in a conflict or anything, she just posts it on YouTube.
When examining Mary's content, there is a path viewers typically take. They are initially enthralled by the conflict found within the videos, enthralled by Mary's hostile nature.
Oh my God.
Perhaps she seeks it out.
She's looking for conflict.
And then comes the question, why? Why do these videos exist? Why is she so aggressive?
Move to the side for a moment and let me pass.
And why is she recording? The immediate answer is to capture infractions. Her original videos were under the category of nonprofits and activism, and not all of them were hostile. Sometimes they were just capturing shopping carts or scooters on the street.
Well, yeah, because those homeless people are nuisances. Melsfer, do you live in an area with homeless people?
Yeah.
They're horrible, right? Scum of the earth. Vermin.
That's a complicated question. Honestly, like a lot of people are closer to homelessness than you think. The sucky thing
Oh, dear
is
God.
like when they leave. No, the sucky thing is like when they leave like the mess, right? Or like they get moved from an area really quickly and they leave behind like the garbage. I can understand like why people don't want them there. I know it's not what you wanted to hear. I'm sorry.
I had a homeless guy. Just to get into a little story, I had a homeless guy in a town local to me holding a sign that says, you know, anything helps. All right?
That's what they always say.
Well, yeah. And, well, I gave this homeless man a can of tomato soup that had been sitting in the back seat of my car at the time for who knows how long. And he was very unappreciative of it and chucked it at my back glass as I was driving away. If it wasn't for the fact that I was in my little sports car at the time, if I was in my Jeep with the big old bumper on the front, I would have run this man down. Anything
Holy
helps,
shit.
not that can of tomato soup. What an ungrateful little prick, okay? What a schmuck.
Right.
Fuck that guy. I hope he's still homeless. I hope he never gets his life figured out. But let's play this video.
Not enough that I can't use the sidewalk because it's so damaged. I don't know if you can see it from here.
No, it looks fine, bitch.
When I'm riding in the street, I have to go out into traffic to circumvent all this.
The shopping carts on the no parking zone. This is devoid of conflict, but not of continuity, as she provided an update on the situation.
It's gone! Oh my gosh, it's gone!
Continuity, the key to piecing together Mary's motivation and more. This is the intersection of McLaughlin Avenue and Palms Boulevard. This intersection has about 10 videos dedicated to it, virtually all of which are of her crossing the street, yelling at cars that impede or almost impede her path.
Whoa! What are you doing? You fool! Oh my God!
No, those are kind of
Idiot!
bad
You're
people.
just gonna go right in the crosswalk. Just run me down. Oh my God! What are you doing? Oh, Jesus!
She's
Through
asking
these videos
for it.
and many others, it does appear her motivation was to capture infractions. A noble pursuit, as a
I
Georgetown University
mean-
study found that pedestrians in wheelchairs are about 36% more at risk.
Yeah, I
Han
was gonna
Solo
say,
says, Twiggy, you should fly to that intersection. Yo, if somebody drops a red dono right now, I will fly. I will do a stream flying to that intersection. That doesn't guarantee I will do a members only stream. I'll do it tonight. Okay? That's how we play. That's how we do it.
To get killed in a road traffic collision
Well,
than
hold
those
on.
that are
As
not
a
in
person who walks a lot, I was gonna say I know for a fact that it may not be just one intersection. It's plenty of intersections, and people don't give a fuck. They'll sit in the crosswalk. They don't care about like the walk light. They don't care about any of that. So I think I think she's valid in that, honestly.
Melcifer, if I saw you walking, I'd hit you with my car.
Oh, I fully believe it. And
I
please
would.
do next time you see me. I'm insured. It would probably
I'll
be
never
better
see
for
you.
my
What do you
family.
mean next time? I've never seen you, okay?
Well, okay, so next time you do happen to see me,
Not
walking,
next time.
feel free to hit me with a Jeep.
When I first happen to see you, I will hit you with my
When you
car.
first happen to see me walking, please
I will.
do.
I got
But
you.
Mobility Mary does not care about the laws, at least not when they pertain to her. As a refresher, the pedestrian walking symbol appears when the crossing button is pushed. When this is present, it signifies that you are allowed to walk. What follows is a red flashing hand. This signifies you
We're
are no
learning.
longer allowed to enter the crosswalk, but you may proceed if you have already began crossing. In nearly half of her videos at this intersection, she is either crossing right as the right hand makes itself present, or crossing when the right hand had already been flashing. Mary knows this, as she states in this video where she explains the walking symbol never appears in a particular crosswalk.
Yeah, see, Mary's the problem.
That's fair.
This one doesn't even go white. Excuse me! I need to go up there, ma'am! I need to get out of the street.
Come out the street.
I can't until you move out of...
Just come on and stop playing.
That's a handicap ramp. I can't go over the curb.
Right there.
Oh my God.
You're right there.
You can't move another couple
I'm
inches.
not gonna- if I have to come down, you just right there. You have plenty of room.
She's the problem, Melcifer.
Just really make a deal.
Oh, is she the problem? She can't even just be nice about it.
Perhaps
No, I
Mary
would-
does not care all that much.
Okay, you gotta think these people probably deal with Mobility Mary on the daily. Okay, if you had to deal with this entitled fat bitch in her wheelchair, may she rest in peace. Okay, if you had to deal with her every day, you'd probably have an attitude. All right, all right. I'm not gonna bend my knee to anybody. I don't care what disabilities they have. Okay. All right. If people with disabilities want to go around and say that they're capable of doing anything that I can do, then why do I have to treat you differently? No.
About traffic laws,
No, I get
except
it.
for those she knows she can bend in her favor.
Now watch this. Look how dangerous this is. I've got
Oh yeah, the
traffic
bike lane is
coming
shady.
on my left, and I have to...
Well, it's a bike lane, not a wheelchair lane. Okay, we need
I
to.
mean, you still want to feel safe even if you're riding your bike in it.
Yeah, well, it's still a bike lane, not a wheelchair lane.
merge way out over here to get into this, to merge back over here.
Mary is inexplicably showing the dangers of the bike lane.
That Taco Bell, okay, is the location of one of my favorite Mobility Mary interactions, by the way.
When the sidewalk to her right is clearly unobstructed. Apparently, mobility scooters are allowed to access the bike lane, even roads if the speed limit of the road is 25 miles per hour or less, though it is also arguable that she is placing herself willingly in considerable danger, especially when a pedestrian-only path is present. This is a reason the following video garnered such popularity.
Oh my God!
This is it.
Mary follows this vehicle into the Taco Bell drive-thru.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir. When she does
Sir?
this voice, she
Hello?
kind of reminds me of Johnny Knoxville playing the grandma. Or I can't remember if that's who it was on the Jackass cast, but who was playing the old grandma.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Sorry, it's just a thought I had. Continue.
Give me a second. All right.
You almost hit me. You made a totally illegal move.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm
There's
serious.
no fucking almost in life. I did not hit you.
I said you almost
There's
hit
no
me.
almost
You
in
made an
life. Get
illegal.
the fuck off the street with that thing. You're in the street. It's not a car. That's not a car.
It's a disability mobility.
So go away. I did not hit
Disability
you. I'm with my
mobility.
kids here. Go away. I have my 2 little boys here.
Oh, do you? And they're alive. You almost killed me.
Not down the road. Go away. I did not hit you. You should get out the street with that thing that you're riding. You're in the street.
Yeah, that was a perfectly
Oh
good
my
sidewalk.
God.
That interaction is possibly the best known, or at minimum, remembered from the Mobility Mary catalog. From iconic quotes that are repeated in the comments to Mary's disengagement at the sight of direct confrontation. Another interesting point is that legally speaking, Mary was in the right. The driver was in a right-turn-only lane, yet went straight ahead, and Mary was seemingly allowed to be where she was. Socially, however, he is praised for pushing back against Mary's own absurdity, of which no doubt viewers have been subjecting themselves to. In August of 2009,
Somebody needed to stand up to Mary, okay? It needed to happen.
Right.
I don't care if she was in the right legally, okay? Ethically, morally.
the H3H3 podcast reacted to a compilation of Mobility Mary. At 1.8 million views, this is the most popular video in relation to her.
You should get out the street with that thing that you're riding.
He's right. She was in the middle of the street.
Yeah, it's not a bike.
Oh my God.
How can so much golden content be generated from one person?
Yeah.
Like, I swear to God, these are
So I'm
all
saying.
bestsellers.
Several
I
follow-up
wish I
videos
was
were made.
her.
This one highlights comments directed towards the podcast that could be insightful for Mary's motivation.
Hi, Dan. I'm actually Santa Monica, where Mary is from, and she has a bit of reputation here. Kind of an urban legend. Most people got angry with her quickly because we all assumed she was wandering around town trying to sue. Also, she's not a little old lady. She's a scooter bound because she's obese. Hope this helps.
We called it.
As it will later be
So
discovered,
yeah, we need a
Mary is
picture of her.
singer.
People
There
have
are
seen
also
her.
She's fat as hell, or was. She's not fat as hell anymore because she's dead.
appeared to be a possibility that Mary's motivation was to force a lawsuit.
Guys, is if someone does hit her, all the fucking lawyers got to do is just pop that into, VHS. VHS, it's a fucking GoPro.
That was from a podcast of sorts, also discussing Mobility Mary.
Okay, now, no one hit me, but if you do, hit me from the front so I can get it on there. Ready? And now if anybody hits me from the front, I'll have a record of it. If they hit me from the sides or the back,
Hunting for a lawsuit could have been the motivation. Examining her catalog and history reveals much about her, yet brings even more questions. On March 23, 2019, for no discernible reason, the Taco Bell parking lot video was re-uploaded on Oopsie. Here, the video racked up 165,000 views and 270 likes to 4,740 dislikes.
No, I need to let you know that not much is known about Mobility Mary still till this day.
Weird, because people on that comment said like, oh, she's like a local urban legend or whatever, right?
She was because people would see her, but not much is known about her. There's a lady, town next to the town that I live in has their own Mobility Mary. Okay, she's not in a scooter, but she's just like a local crackhead that's an urban legend, and she's like famous on TikTok because people record her, and she's always acting like a crackhead. And she's awesome. I love her. She's threatened to like kill me multiple times, but she's pretty cool. Dude, she's awesome. I always see her in the hospital parking lot. She goes out there to tell people they suck at parking. I'm not even kidding. That's just her thing. She walks around the parking lot and criticizes the way that people park. And if you're over the line, she'll just sit there and wait for you. Like, I don't even know
I mean,
how
if
long
she's
she
a homeless
waits.
person, she's got all
No,
day.
it's
right?
not. She's not even homeless. You would think she is. She drives like an old ass station wagon, like a late 80s, early 90s station wagon. All right, you'd think she was homeless, but no, she's got a big ass house. That house has been in her family for like years and years and years and years. And yeah, she's just like schizophrenic or something. I don't even fucking know, dude. She's crazy.
You know, though, her content kind of reminds me of content that is popular now, right? Where people go out in public and basically just interact with people. Maybe not like lawsuit hunting, but they kind of are just like almost looking for a fight, or they're trying to get a reaction out of people. Maybe she didn't realize that that's what she was doing, but that's a lot of what newer IRL content is these days, I feel like.
She would have excelled here in the LCU.
likes. Strangely enough, it was also under a different category, people and blogs as seen in the description. Here it would sit until it would also go private. This, like many happenings around Mobility Mary, is unexplained or unknown. Like, for example, what does she look like? Despite having side view mirrors that seduce viewers into believing that one day the antagonist will be revealed, and cars that reflected surfaces give similar promise, in her entire catalog her face is never shown. Even when her reflection is somewhat present, it is the Mobility Scooter's reflective components that steal the show, almost demanding that the viewer give up on the ridiculous request and respect the art for what it is.
She could be Turbo.
Horror movies often obfuscate what the monster looks like as to leave the horror to the user's imagination, which leads us to this video.
Hey! 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 Idiot!
As seen further into the video, Mary goes through the underpass. Hugging the wall of said underpass are a series of shopping carts. This matters because eventually she would find her path blocked.
Well, this is cool.
She sounds so funny.
In the wall of said underpass are a series of shopping carts. This matters because eventually she would find her path blocked.
Well, this is cool.
I need to get that on a soundboard. I like Mobility Mary.
This
She's
is cool. Yeah.
I like her.
I can't do anything. I can't go anywhere. Great.
Great. Just get up and get off the curb.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh my god.
Yeah, where's
She
your homeless
eventually reverses
person?
and
Where's
makes her
your
way
owner?
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
out, then goes to enter a nearby store. A store with reflective doors.
Dress for
Are they
less,
gonna
baby.
Be blamed.
Oh, are we gonna see Mobility Mary?
No, because that guy opened the door for her.
Could you ask someone to bring 2 people? I need 2 people to hold it open for me.
Oh. Ah.
Thank you so much, sir.
It is definitely a turbo-looking scooter.
Are you the manager to that? No,
The door at the beginning of the clip was ajar. Mary approached it in such a way that quite literally everything else is reflected except her visage. Even as she turns to enter.
She is a cryptid, I swear. We will never know.
It's his scooter before we painted it.
No, it is. It's the same scooter. It is the same scooter.
The store from the doors to the left, her reflection is perfectly cut off. At most for a couple of frames, there is a blue hat, which obscures her, but not her scooter. Going back to the video where her house is being fumigated, at around 6 seconds in, her mobility scooter is seen hiding behind some foliage in
That's
front
way
of the
nicer
patio.
than
This
Turbo's.
appears to be an older model of the Pride Mobility Pursuit, likely model S713, although Mary does appear to have a custom basket.
Giving it a top speed capability of 7.25 miles an hour and a range of 14 miles per charge. This has a capacity of 400 pounds.
A top speed of 7.5 miles an hour, and as per footage,
It has a capacity of
it?
400 pounds. Most fat people in the LCU couldn't even use this scooter practically.
Yeah, what the fuck? But only 14 miles per charge? That doesn't seem right.
Well, you're not just like supposed to be, riding around town in these things like Mary does, okay?
seen showcasing its raw power, it's able to traverse rougher terrains such as grass with ease. This otherwise arcane knowledge is important to give context to this video.
Excuse me, ma'am. Hello? Would you mind going to the side? Please
See,
go to the side.
this lady looks like somebody who's dealt with Mary before. Because did you
Oh,
see the
100%.
just blatant disregard for what Mary said?
Yeah. She's instantly just like, I know that voice, but like,
She knows what's going on. She's dealt with Mary before.
Side. Ma'am, please go to the side. I can't go around. Ma'am. Oh my God.
As per the S713's manual, as most mobility scooters do, it has a speed adjustment dial. This allows the user to pre-select the top speed. Mary appears to always have the top speed range at the maximum, which again is 7.5 miles an hour. The
I love
average
how
human walking
thorough
speed
this
is around 3
documentary
miles an
is.
hour. In this way,
It
Mary
really
dictates
is, but,
or
like,
more
that
so
does not
demands
seem that
either
fast.
passersby follow this rate or move aside. This woman, however, was a rebel.
Ma'am, I can't go around you. Please.
Mel, you say that doesn't seem that fast, okay? But think about your walking speed, okay? It's pretty quick.
no, the average walk is like 2 to 3 miles an hour, like the guy just said.
And Mary's always moving around 7-point-something miles an hour.
I don't know. Maybe it's just weird to think about.
Although hard to see, that woman is flipping Mary off.
This lady refuses to let me go past her. But she won't let me. I
Let you go past us.
But it's not going to do me any good.
With the car, though, you better hurry up.
Oh my God.
Mary shortly petitions for assistance by a separate passerby.
Excuse me, sir. This lady won't let me go past her.
What do you want me
This
to
person
do?
promptly ignores Mary, and so the pursuit continues.
What is wrong with you? Just let me go past you. Oh my God. This is so going on YouTube.
At long last, the woman gives Mary the opportunity to cross.
That's your chance, man. Run.
The woman gives Mary ample opportunity to pass, mocks Mary's warbly voice, and states she had dealt with Mary before.
I can't get close to your dog.
You're nuts, man.
And you're going on YouTube.
Mary also...
As I said, she's dealt with Mary before, okay?
That's insane, because don't they say that she lives like in LA? So to come across this person not only once but twice.
Mary takes this sidewalk home. This lady is walking her dog near her house, probably. It's not too far-fetched. Makes sense to
I
me.
guess maybe I just have a weird idea of the size of this place.
makes her destination known, which is Whole Foods.
I need to go all the way up to Whole Foods. I've been bitten several times. Please move to the side for a moment and let me pass. You're going on.
That lady is a little crazy. Just a little, okay? Just a tiny bit. Two crazy ladies interacting with each other. That's a little
No,
weird.
I kind of get it because now that she said that, she's like, I've been bitten before, so move over because I'm afraid of your dog. Like, is it the sidewalk bitch or is it my dog?
That is true, but I'm just saying that's a little weird. Just a tiny bit weird.
It's a reactive reaction. I get it. But as a person with dogs that people say they're scared of too, and they're like the sweetest dogs in the world, like this dog looks so fucking sweet even when his mom just did that. Like
That is true. I guess.
it looks so happy. It's like, Mom, okay, are we having a party?
Where's a policeman when I need one?
Finally, Mary stops to engage in conversation with a different passerby. Here they exchange oh my gods before Mary continues.
Oh my God. No, I swear to God.
Okay, I'm not gonna smile at her anymore.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Smile.
I'm not gonna smile at her anymore. See, that's exactly what
Oh
I'm
my
talking
God,
about.
you smile
Mel,
at her?
This
What?
lady walks her dog every day. This other lady who she's talking about, who's no longer gonna smile at the lady with the dog, walks every day. So they pass each other every day. Okay, Mary probably rides her little scooter down this road or the sidewalk every day. That's just how it is.
I guess I just assumed, which was wrong of me, that like in LA, because of how big I thought it was, the odds of that would not be as good as
I mean,
they
throughout the whole
apparently are.
city, yeah, but in a neighborhood, nah.
I guess, yeah. I guess I just don't understand LA, maybe.
This conversation takes up the final minute of the video. As with virtually all conversations with Mary, the other participant ends the conversation by continuing their journey.
She's nuts. Oh well. It's gonna be a long ride to Whole Foods.
Whole Foods, as with the intersection at Palms and McLaughlin, makes several appearances throughout Mary's catalog.
She loves that Whole Foods.
She really shouldn't.
Yeah,
be
she loves
blocking the
all of the
handicap crossing
foods.
there. Any of this blue. No one is supposed to be blocking at any time.
Thank you. I'll take that into consideration.
Can you please move out of the handicap place? Can you please move out of the handicap place?
Okay, can you please? I'm actually talking to someone.
You're in the handicap space. People are not supposed to have to force you to get out of this by law.
Okay.
You're not supposed to.
Melsfer, you seem like the kind of bitch that parks in the handicap parking spot.
Absolutely not. I usually park actually
No.
pretty far away because I don't like people.
Nah, you
Fully.
seem entitled.
No, but you know what is a problem down here is people. I don't know if this happens up by you too because you live in one of the Carolinas. People will park in the not the actual parking spot, but the line spot next to the handicap spot, like constantly.
No, my biggest issue I have where I live is that people will park right out front in the fire lane in front of the any grocery store, any type of store for that matter, because they're too lazy to park and walk across the parking lot. So they park right in front of it and just leave their hazards on. If I was a cop, I would ticket every single one of those people. Okay?
I would
Not
too.
only that, if I was a cop, I would ticket anybody who didn't use their blinker and cut me off, okay? People not using their blinker just in a normal day-to-day thing, don't care about that. All right? I have a bunch of different things that I would dude, going too slow, I'd pull you over. If you're going like
hazard.
5 under the speed limit for more than a mile, I'm pulling you over. I don't know what the law is, but I'm pulling you over. I'm going to be like, "Oh, I had probable cause. You seemed intoxicated. Your reaction time was slow." I'd pull them over.
I mean, it's true.
Old people, I'd say they acted like they had dementia.
How about if I call the police?
You're insane.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm out here doing my job.
No, but you're doing it illegally.
You're insane. And I'm surprised that you shop here.
Dang. He just pulled the Whole Foods superiority. Is Whole Foods fancy or something? We don't have Whole Foods.
I think it is. I think it's supposed to be.
I guess it is. Because he said, I'm surprised you shop here. That would imply that Whole Foods is like our Harris Teeter, I guess. I don't know.
I don't have that down here.
Though the store employee did not recognize Mary, her frequent visits did stick in the mind of certain employees.
Okay,
ready?
Yes.
At Josephine 1585, donated $5. Twiggy, get your hand out of your mouth, please. It
I'm
is so
sorry, I have a
distracting.
hangnail, Josephine. I apologize. Breadstick's not here to spank himself, so I got you. Give me 1 second, Josephine. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want me to spank myself, $5, okay? Just because Breadstick's not here.
Yeah, someone's got to carry that on.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh, you got 3 out of that. That's pretty good.
Let's play this video.
Kihara just looking at you.
This 5-minute video, this escapade of Mary being guided out of a busy Whole Foods to then make her journey back home, rewards the viewer with key information.
All right, we're learning more about Mary.
Thank you for putting up with my neurosis.
No, you are totally fine. You're totally fine.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Linda.
Linda,
What's neurosis?
Like weirdness.
No.
Your idiosyncrasies.
Okay. You're saying big words to describe a big word. I don't like that.
this is her real name as
Sorry.
commenters.
Okay, her
point
name's
out.
Linda.
One commenter, as do the replies, brings attention to the mundaneness coupled with the strangeness that brings one to watch, quote, some lady drive her scooter with an economy-sized toilet paper pack in front trying to go home, unquote. While the lack of action in the majority of Mobility Mary's catalog can dissuade viewers, it's the surrealness and world building that form a common thread of interest. Where other viral or short videos throw themselves at you, the slog of Mobility Mary rewards viewers for keeping an attentive eye and open ears.
You gonna help me today? Yes. Well, thank you, ma'am.
You know, I bet Mary's a sweet lady, okay? I bet most of the community loves her, all right? No, probably not.
I don't know.
No, probably not. She's a nuisance. She's a public nuisance, and everybody there hates her. And people are just nice to her, like this cashier lady, because it makes their day go by a little quicker. They don't have to deal with Mary staying and bitching.
Please don't bump into me, sir.
I'm not gonna bump into you. The other guy bumped into him.
We all get bumped
The
into.
other guy bumped into him, pushed the car. You're attacking the wrong person.
I wasn't attacking anybody. Did you see that? I was attacking him when I said, please don't bump into me. Oh my God.
Well, we all get bumped into, bitch.
Let's go on then. Well, let's go down the other edge. Then I'll make up my mind. I know. Hey, you.
Yo, chat. Anybody in the chat a customer at Whole Foods? If so, can you confirm something for me? Does Whole Foods just like have a large demographic of lesbians? Because I've seen multiple different lesbians in the single Whole Foods, and I've never seen that many lesbians in a single place ever.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, where did you just see a lesbian?
There was
What?
multiple as Mary was moving through the store. There was one that worked there. There was another one that just checked out that just went off screen. Okay, that's a lot.
How you doing? Happy Christmas.
Beyond the half-hearted response to Mary's Happy Christmas, there was another interaction that didn't make itself as known. At 41 seconds in, an employee passes in front of Mary, says excuse me to a different employee,
Okay,
who then
that's fair.
swats his hand away.
See? That's a lesbian, clearly.
I know.
This could have been a playful interaction unrelated to Mary, or as this comment points out, it could have been an employee mocking Mary. No doubt, a fair amount of store employees are acquainted with her as she makes herself known with employees often assisting her in shopping and undoubtedly with tasks that go far beyond their job description. To provide context to the statement, Mary is seen in a video asking a possibly homeless woman to move aside.
Oh my God. Excuse me, I can't get by you.
The woman moves aside, which allows Mary to pass, and in a separate video, this woman is approached again.
Isn't that her right back? You see him like a black lump? Yeah. Right past, yep, she's still there. I figured she would be.
I figured she would be. I'm so sorry I'm homeless and have nowhere to go.
I mean, don't go right in the middle of a fucking sidewalk, okay? You're still, at that point, you
Where
know,
do you want
people have
them
a
to
right to
go?
complain. Out of sight.
Oh, yeah,
Mary
but...
has clear
Go away from everybody, like a leper, okay?
That's harsh, Twiggy.
Oh.
Here by the woman's branding on her apron, requisition the assistance of a Whole Foods employee who wields a brown bag.
Do me a favor with the bag.
Yes.
Do it like this, so she doesn't grab it and smash the bars.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but I'm going to need you to move a little bit again. Oh, that's fine. And my friend here has a little gift for you.
The lady refuses the power bars, citing two things, that she was paid and that she is allergic to nuts.
Oh, are you allergic to nuts? What if she went back and got you something like that with no nuts in it?
The lady refuses Mary's request to get a different item, thus saving the Whole Foods employee another trip with Mary.
Do you want me to put them in your bag?
I have a friend who buys really crappy, cheap power bars.
So
My friend Victor. He'll get them.
That line about power bars has two...
I don't think Mary has any friends, okay? I think this is somebody who tolerates her. Mary doesn't seem like a very friendly person. All right? She
Or
doesn't
just
seem like
someone
the
she
kind of person a
knows.
lot of people would want to hang around.
Implications that Mary's friend Victor will be appreciative of high-quality power bars, or that the power bars that Mary was upselling are of poor quality and thus fit for Victor. With these small details thrown in, there is one major detail that viewers cling to. Quote, "This is like the 10th video I've seen, and I think Mary's day is going to Whole Foods. She's on the same street every video, lol. Does she live at Whole Foods? Apparently, she frequents a Whole Foods market on 11666 National Boulevard in LA." Unquote.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will fly to that Whole Foods in Flight Simulator, okay? Y'all just drop it in the chat with the, you know, right types of chats that you want me to.
This comment is accurate, and this is the Whole Foods Mary would frequent. This intersection from Palms and McLaughlin, the lengthy video in which Mary cannot pass the lady with her dog. The more one explores Mary's catalog, the more clear it is that a fair portion of these videos are Mary's journeys to Whole Foods. It is easy to chart a route. How familiar were locals with Mary? There have been at least 2 instances where locals have expressed their familiarity with her. As with the Whole Foods employees, denizens
We're
likely
learning.
remember her, especially when she is making herself known, such as with these 2 videos.
Oh my God, is that dog unleashed? Holy.
Oh! I remember this.
No, a dog unleashed.
Is that your dog? Not
No,
on a
it's a
leash?
random dog.
No! No!
Oh my God, it's a
No!
senior
They
baby.
bite
She's
me. This is
fine.
I know, the
Really?
dog looks so sweet. Look how
She's
happy.
so scared. She's like, why are you yelling at me? No.
The dog got so excited. They were like, ew, pets.
It's your dog? Not on a leash? No! 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 They bite me. This is totally illegal. Totally illegal.
You're illegal.
And I get bitten, jumped. Oh, no! I don't care. This is totally illegal.
Yeah, you're not making it any easier.
Oh, I'm not making it any easier.
This situation repeats itself in a different video, only with 2 dogs.
Oh, there's no way I hope she responds
She's
the same way
absolutely
to
gonna
that
freak
little
out.
dog.
Yeah, with these
that are
little
half the
bitty
size.
babies.
Can you make the... Oh, is that your dog not on a leash? It's not okay. It's against the law. Oh my God.
I wouldn't be worried about the busy street if they were my
bite
dogs,
me,
to
they
be
jump
honest.
on me, they scratch me.
No, she's not as scared of the little dogs.
I'm covered with scars from dogs.
Okay, they're not gonna hurt you, jump on you or scratch you. Just calm down and
Just follow the law. It's
I
a
hope you have a wonderful day
It's
and a
a
great
leash.
Halloween.
It's a
You're
leash
a lovely,
thing.
lovely person.
It's a leash law. It's illegal to do this, ma'am.
At around 32 seconds into the video, one of the blinds, as seen in an apartment window, is swiftly being raised. As it was true on the internet now, it was difficult to look away from the confrontations Mary had. This brings us to this comment. Quote, where to begin? I live in Mar Vista, where Mary lived. I've encountered her before at Whole Foods on National and Barrington, the same street of her dog videos, and the street I live on. She had Halloween scarecrows and laminated signs that said keep your dogs away, I bite back, taped to her scooter. She also forced Whole Foods employees to follow her around the store and assist her. I've also encountered her at True Value Hardware on Grandview and Venice Boulevard. That score of the video was filmed where she couldn't get in the back door of the hardware store and then proceeds to argue with employees. She believed that the entire world should revolve around her. She also wore a mask long before the pandemic, unquote. Various details from this user's comment align with what is...
She wore a mask before the pandemic. Let's go, Mary. I like her. I wish I could have met her.
Found in the videos. It was likely also Andy that assisted her in setting up her YouTube channel, which began posting in 2008. This video, Rude Cockatoo Poops in Shower, is in the Mobility Mary archives. However, the link she posted in her Twitter does not link to her old YouTube. It does not even lead to YouTube for that matter. It links to a defunct oopsie.net. Using the Wayback Machine, instances of a mostly complete website can be recovered. The left side tabs are dedicated to Mobility Mary. The right-hand side are links to friends' web pages, as was customary in 2007. One of these web pages is for Andrew, who also goes by Aspiring Geek. The bottom of the page credits Aspiring Geek for coding and maintaining Mary's website, which included its own forum and chat room. This website, as per the statistics page, hardly had any visitors. It also had a leaderboard of sorts that categorized its most active users by lines written. The user Lynn is at the top of the board. This page captures statistics from September 14th, 2007 to September 20th, 2007. In these 6 days, as per the time of day stats below, Mary typed 3,749 lines. If we divide this by 5 to translate them to paragraphs, that is nearly 750 paragraphs typed, or 25 essays a day. Lynn was...
Yo, Mary was typing. Let's go, Mary. Linda.
Keyboard warrior, girl.
I wish she was still alive. Okay, you know we'd be able to get her in this Discord. She'd love this place. She would.
Oh, she would have so much fun.
She'd love it. She'd be shit talking and virtue signaling all day long.
Online quite a bit. Clicking on Lynn's profile confirms that Lynn is likely short for Linda, as it reads, quote, I am the one and only Oopsie, unquote. Age and gender also match Mary's description. As for her connections or lack of them, Mary's Twitter also rarely mentions her family. Instead are tweets directed towards Andy, asking about the website and petitioning to chat online. There's possibly something connected to these private requests and Linda's actions as the infamous Mobility Mary.
She's at this point in her life, she's alienated all friends and family, all right, to the point where she's fucking trying to get any sliver of attention from any stranger, even if it's negative attention. Even negative attention will do for this person, because nobody wants to be around them.
She really does belong in the LCU. Like, that alone.
She was before her time.
This is the perfect place for her. May her spirit, embody. May her spirit embody the LC, or may the LC embody her spirit. Whatever one of those works sounds better. I don't fucking know.
I don't think either of those phrases is correct.
I don't care.
Gives her positive attention anymore is Lady Winston.
It's the bird. Because it's fucking exhausting to be around a person like that, and nobody's into it.
Out of the 127 video catalog, there are about 12 videos recording Lady Winston. There are also several videos recording the weather outside. If these videos and Twitter posts are accurate slices of her life, if the constant conversations she forced upon strangers almost exclusively focused on pedestrian safety are the ones she primarily had, then Mobility Mary did not lead a very social or active life. Last to cover in her catalog are the few social events of sorts that she did record. These are mostly of local events, such as a neighborhood award ceremony, and similarly, holiday events likely run by the county.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. Thanks for coming out.
And thank you for doing this. It's wonderful.
So we look forward to this.
In videos such as these,
she sounds kind of like Miss Puff.
Mary has a flip.
Oh yeah, I could see that from SpongeBob.
Kinda. Yeah, kinda. Just a little.
Attitude, but the same exaggerative demeanor, like in this video where she appreciates the festive displays.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's an airplane with a spinning propeller and everything.
In this video, a dog is not on a leash and approaches Mary, yet she does not act in the same way she has trained viewers to expect.
Watch out, sweetheart.
Hold up. Mary's a fraud?
Videos like these inspire a different reaction from viewers, one of sadness, as did news of her passing.
Apparently, Mobility Mary died. Fucking rip to the goat. Do you see that post on the subreddit?
Rip to the goat.
How would they know that she died?
Yeah, pull that up. I mean, it's real sad. Fortunately, there is some evidence that she may have perished. We knew her name was Linda for
We
sure.
knew her name was Linda. And then they found the address for a house that was owned by Linda Stone in that area. And I think the real kicker, it seems to be this.
Well, hold on. The house was on sale.
Right.
In a certain kind of, like when you die, a trust probate or something like that, which
Yes.
will happen basically when people die, they sell their house.
Correct.
Well, show the image because that's the crowning jewel, not that one.
Oh, yeah.
So this is one of the images on Zillow. I mean, fucking.
Yeah.
That was it, huh? That was the scooter.
I think that's it.
Though Mary's scooter was silver, not red, the methods of selling the house and later notices of petitions to administer real estate practically confirmed her passing. As through the reporting of creator Maddie Redfern, Mary disinherited her family members, leaving her estate to Andrew. Additionally, though this video claims to reveal what is possibly Mary's face, the evidence is at best dubious, as the yearbook pictures as seen from the Ancestry page are of a Linda Stone, not Linda M. Stone. Several years down the line, a picture of Linda C. Stone can be found, whose facial features are similar to the prior yearbook captures. Perhaps this was the way it was always intended, with the face, not the fate, to remain a mystery. A recentering to focus on the media and her videos as she took the audience on her wild rides with her.
This is better than Disneyland.
Mary, I don't think that person's yard is better than Disneyland, okay? And I'm not a big fan of Disney, all right?
Super.
She's just being dramatic.
Bye-bye.
Well, that was our video on Mobility Mary, ladies and gentlemen. Melsifer, you've been educated on the existence of Mobility Mary. My cat moved my camera. What did you think? I'm sad if she is dead, and I'm pretty sure she's dead.
I'm kind of sad.
I'm pretty
I
sure
believe
she's dead. I'm fairly certain. That video is 9 months ago. Let me see. Let me see if I can find her face. I doubt it. I highly doubt we can find her face. There's one lady. There's one face that always comes up when I search her face. Okay, and this is it. This is the face that always comes up when I search when I search Mobility Mary's face, okay? And this face matches the voice, okay?
It does, but that doesn't mean it's correct.
But I don't think it's actually her. I wish it was. That looks like what I would imagine Mobility Mary would look like, ladies and gentlemen.
I could see it, or any of those other women below her.
Well, yeah, but they all basically look like they could be her because they're all fat, old white ladies. But Melsifer, hold down the stream. I gotta pee.
Oh, goodness. The Princess of Nuts has
Sorry.
to pee. And I don't remember the rest of the word. And she
Why
looks
are
like
you so
Turbo.
hiccupy?
I don't know, okay? I'm sick and hiccupy, leave me alone. Turbo in a wig. Honestly, we keep saying that. And maybe if we had pimped out her scooter like we pimped out Turbo's, maybe she would or maybe she would still be alive. Mel bring up Glambo? I would if somebody named Glambo was in waiting, but nobody is in waiting. So, love that. Someone said, Keem Epstein said, I doubt she's dead. I think if she was still alive, I believe she fully would be making videos because just like Twiggy said, she would fit in really well in the climate of content that's being made right now. Like, it's kind of rage baity, it's kind of clickbaity, it's very much like forced interactions with people in terms of like they definitely did not consent to her filming them that way. Bearskin says you can cure hiccups by focusing on slow, deep breathing to stretch the diaphragm and to get rid of the spasm. Let's see. Okay. Let's try it. How many of these slow, big, deep breaths do I need to be taking? I would drag up D-Dollar from your mama I was waiting, but I'm full screened right now and I can't unfull screen myself. Uh, Say something if you're going to hiccup. I feel like it just comes out like it sounds funny, and when I like try to do that, it just ends up maybe like delaying it. I don't know. I feel like I'm also one of those people who tries a lot of like hiccup cures and then not a lot of them work. I still don't feel like after watching that video that I know who Mobility Mary is. Um I feel like I still don't really understand. Maybe it's just because it's supposed to kind of be an enigma, right? Han Solo with the one lolcow nuts gift a
Hat Han Solo
membership.
989 gifted a membership.
What was that? Was that the ghost? Oh my god. Okay then. Thank you though, Han Solo. It looks like you sniped not Cosmo 88 with that. I love that. Thank you so much. And he is here in chat and he says thank you. Thank you so much, Han Solo, for helping grow the Nutsack community. We absolutely love that. Let's see. Keem said there will not be another fat camp. When did he say that? Which is interesting though, because someone else says, "Thank God I'd run into a something before I'd watch another fat camp." Yeah, Mr. Snork, the TTS voice. What? Uh, I missed 2 days, and it's like I missed the whole world. It's insane. I don't know what this new system is, or what these new voices are.
You don't like the new TTS voice?
No, I didn't say I didn't like it. It just scared me. We've never had a voice go off for one gifted membership
We can set
before.
whatever sound to play, whatever sound we want. I don't have a sound. We could decide together as a community over here on Nuts.
Is that something that we need to both have set up, or is that just something that's like assigned to Nuts now, or
It's just on the website. It's on our website.
we'll have to talk about that after because I don't.
We can do whatever we want. Hold up. Give me a second. Check this out.
Tickle your nuts, Mel. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we get 5 red donos, I will show my nutsack live on there.
That's a deal. That's a fucking deal.
Ew. You're disgusting. You're a pervert.
It was your idea. I'm just endorsing it, bud.
You're a disgusting pervert, Melcifer, and nobody likes you. All right, give me a second.
Both of those things are true.
Give me a second. I'm trying to cook something up real quick.
Jar Tar Scar said, "Have these nuts guy for a TTS." That's funny.
We have so many different options for voices, and they all suck. We need an Indian woman. I want an Indian woman to read out our TTS.
Why? Why that specifically?
Because it's funny.
Interesting. I don't know why it's funny. Why do you think it's so funny?
It's just, I like the Indian voice. It soothes me.
Why can't it be an Indian man then? Why does it have to be an Indian woman?
I mean, because I like Indian women.
That's fair.
Big Dilly donated $50.
See, it's not real. We didn't get $50.
Long live the cow.
It's saying we did. We could feel like we did. If we ever needed, like, to be hyped up, we can just, like, activate that. And then it's like,
Heck
oh, wow.
yeah.
Now we've got, you know, super chats, and we're doing good. And people not only love us, because we know people love us. Okay, that's very clear, right? But we know people financially love us, and that's a whole different ball game. But I'm okay with just people loving us, Melsifer. I'm happy to be loved. One's in the chat if you love me. Two's in the chat if you hate Melsifer. I'm very curious to know what the chat thinks.
You bitch.
What?
You're just a bitch.
What?
Yes, if you do
This
put
is
all
fair.
those reds, if you put all those reds down, you can choose between Twiggy's balls or Mel's feet. Dealer's choice, bud.
Nobody would pay $100 for your feet, Melsifer, but they would pay $100 to see my ball. Well, $500 to see my balls.
I know, but they
My
asked,
testicles.
so I'm putting
My
it out
nutsack.
there. Han Solo, we all have the same cup because we're all afraid that we're gonna die of dehydration before
Not
we
me.
can walk back to the kitchen. So
I've never had that fear. Not one time.
I do. Keister Bunny's in waiting.
Bring that motherfucker in. Drag him up.
Keister.
Keister Bunny.
I fucking knew that was gonna happen.
Well, yeah, you knew that was
Yeah,
gonna
you're
happen.
waiting.
You hopped in
Well,
waiting
no,
to
when I
come
least
on
expected
live.
it.
Keister
when you
Bunny,
least
you
expect it,
crackhead.
yeah.
What's up?
What's nothing? What are you doing, you not crackhead?
Well, I'm just sitting
Crackheads,
here.
rather.
I'm sitting here. I'm.
At Josephine 1585
Cricket.
donated $20.
Can I make a suggestion?
I love you all together. It's the perfect
Oh, yeah.
trio.
Josephine, yo, we gotta dance. We gotta have a moment real quick. Okay, that was $20. Okay, that's a big deal. That's a massive
It
deal.
is.
Okay, thank you so much, Josephine. I'm genuinely gonna tell my grandchildren about Josephine, the woman, the queen that carried my career
Just all her
streaming.
support. Hell yeah.
The myth, the legend.
What song should we play? I have a lot of songs,
You do. Holy cow.
but I'm running
I
out.
would agree with that.
I'm running
How
out
are
of
you
songs.
running out? What?
I'm running out of songs because like I'll write diss tracks about people and then they get Voldemorted. So I'm running out of
Oh.
songs.
So
I get it.
Make new
Let's
ones,
see.
Twiggy.
Let's see.
Can't be that hard.
I think that we'll do this one.
Yo, Steven, you're as wide as the universe. Your present online is worse than the mummy's curse. Your ankles is black, they look like they bout to burst. Yo, Boogie, which parent touched you first? Your whole online career is a fucking sham, but you knew that. That's why you did a crypto scam. Hey, Boogie, you still have cancer. You still spending money on those trashy dancers. Hey, Boogie, I got another question. Why you act like you're not King's fucking pawn? Oh, yeah, how does it feel not being able to own a gun? Hey, Booger, I'm sorry I was hard on you. I know you can't be normal cause you got that tard in you. Oh, real quick, how's your fucking boo? Ain't she like 40 years younger than you? You got a lot of problems, but no one cares. Remember that time, shut the bitch down the stairs. Your beard looks like it's made of ass hairs. You're so big, even people in Walmart stare. You feel like you're the king of the fucking castle, but you were the jester for my boy Frank Hassel.
At Josephine 1585 gifted 5 memberships.
Josephine! I'm gonna cry. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna cry. Tears
She's spoiling you guys.
are gonna roll.
I might cry.
Josephine with the 5 busted nuts!
Bust a nut! Bust a nut! We busted nuts!
Keister Bunny.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Josephine.
What's up, buddy?
Keister Bunny.
Do you need your inhaler?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Hit me with,
A
hit
brown
me with your
paper
best
bag.
bust the nut dance move. Your best sucking
Bust the
dick
nut?
dance move. No.
The pepper
I need you
grinder.
to
Okay.
dance. I need you to dance.
told me
you
to
could
bust
even hit
a
it
nut.
without. You know?
Thank you, Josephine, for growing our community, though. I love to see the grays turn green.
If you were gifted a gifted membership by Josephine, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to thank her. But, I could cry. Keister Bunny,
Yes.
you are willing to leave work the other day to come and contribute to our stream. I appreciate that. That
At
being said,
Josephine 1585
sucks.
gifted 5 memberships.
I would have much rather have spent it with y'all, dude.
Josephine with the other 5 busted nuts!
Hell yeah!
Thank you so much, Josephine.
Hell yeah.
Melcifer.
Super sweet.
She's gonna cry.
Yeah.
Melcifer's gonna cry, ladies and gentlemen. Melcifer, cry. Let it out. Let it
No,
out.
I don't want to let it out.
No, just let it
There's
out.
no
It's okay.
crying in the nuts.
It's okay.
No.
It's okay. Just let it out. Let it out. Some people care. People care about us, Melcifer. They love us, and it's okay to feel that. All right.
I don't
Feel
want to
it.
be loved
He's
because
just trying
then
to
people
exploit
can
your
leave
weakness.
after they love us.
But you know what? Okay, then those people never loved us. Okay.
Sucks to think about too, Twiggy. Don't you realize that?
Do what?
If those people never loved us, but then they leave, doesn't that suck to think about too?
I mean, yeah, but like, you know, I'm not like a deep thinker, Melcifer. Okay, all right,
Love
okay.
is just temporary. It's just all endorphins and feel goods, and then it's just
Yeah, we're all gonna
But at
die
least they're
one
still
day.
there.
Okay, all right. So we gotta make the best of it while we have it here.
embrace the fucking inevitable.
Yeah, embrace the inevitable. But no, for real, dude. Okay, there's so much good in the world. Okay, why focus on the bad? I mean, I have, you know, some shitty things, you know, that happen at work every single day. But do you know what else I have at work every single day that makes up for it? A lunch break.
Okay.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand. That lunch break makes the difference. It makes all the difference in the world. It doesn't matter how bad my
At Josephine 1585 donated $20. I would never leave you guys. Don't leave us.
Josephine isn't leaving us.
Hell
All
yeah.
right, thank you, Josephine. You really
Thank
are.
you, lady.
You're great. But Josephine's not leaving. All right, look. I may have left the LCU in the past. Okay, I may have, you know, had my little breaks here and there, been banned or fired or quit. Okay, but I'm gonna stick around. Okay, so as long as you're in the LCU, okay, Mel, you're stuck with me. All right. Even ladies and gentlemen, if Keem hopped up on this show and was like, you know what, Twiggy, you suck. You're boring. All right, you're fired. All right, I'd still be here as a very obnoxious and prominent viewer. All right, I'm not going anywhere. All right, and if the LCU ever somehow, in the rare, okay, very rare chance, imploded, all right, and it ceased to exist, all right, ladies and gentlemen, all right, I'm feeding off them sloppy seconds. I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna get together with all of the other people, you know, left over, all of the scraps, all right. Whoever the biggest name
Bottom
is that's
feeder.
left if Keem's not around, all right, I'm gonna use that person, all right, and we're gonna build back better, okay? I think that's a Michelle Obama saying or something. I don't fucking know. Or Barack Obama. I'm not a big politics guy.
It sounds like
All
a
right.
Bush
Someone's
thing.
idea.
Yeah, somebody said that. Build back better. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, that's what we're gonna do. All right, so Melcifer, you take that frown, okay? You flip it upside down. All right, because you know, we may go through trials and tribulations. All right, but at least you don't have to struggle to get to your Whole Foods every day, like Mobility
true.
Mary. Yeah, I don't know where I was going. I was trying to connect it to Mobility Mary, but you know, most people, I would struggle to get to a Whole Foods every day because we don't have them.
Facts. Same here. I have a Walmart.
I do
Could
know
you
Walmart's
DoorDash it?
not comparable. I'm
That's what I'm
allergic.
saying.
I'm allergic to Walmart. I'm not even kidding. I walk into Walmart and it dries out my eyes immediately. They start burning and get bloodshot. I hate Walmart.
Do you have an Ollie's?
We have Ollie's.
What is
yeah,
an
Ollie's is the goat, dude. I got an Indiana
Does
Jones
your-
action figure from Ollie's. That thing was
Does
awesome.
your Ollie's also have like every other light is flickering? Like every like other those
I
fucking
mean, every Ollie's I have is in the fucking ghetto, so
does that mean the lights flicker in the ghetto?
I mean they're
In
just
the
not
ghetto.
as well funded in the ghetto.
Oh. Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah.
every
Walmart
single
is
Ollie's
like
I've
that.
ever been to,
Dude,
like the lights
what-
are always
every
flickering.
Ollie's I've ever seen, like the light for the sign on the front of the store is flickering or doesn't work on some of the
Wait,
letters. It's pretty cool.
What is an Ollie's?
An Ollie's
that
is
like a
like
gas
Like a
station?
discount liquidator store.
Oh, so kind of like a Five Below
No,
or like
it's
a TJ Maxx.
it's like when stuff goes on clearance, like at TJ Maxx or a regular store, that's where it ends up is at an Ollie's.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
actually
really
really
know how to
surprised we don't have
describe
one.
it. The guy on the like their little mascot looks like Albert Einstein, but you know,
It's a liquidator
But
store.
not.
Like when stuff, I'm pretty sure that's how it's described. They call
Yeah.
it the Ollie's Army and stuff.
yeah, he looks like
call
Albert
it-
Einstein. I've always been a big fan of Ollie's. I haven't been since I was a kid, but I've always been a big fan of Ollie's because I had an Indiana Jones action figure from Ollie's. It was from Raiders of the Lost Ark. But it came out. The action figure came out around the time that Kingdom of the Crystal Skull or whatever it was came out. It's pretty cool. It was a talking action figure. It's the size of a GI Joe. He had cloth clothing. He had a removable hat. He had a whip.
Did you
his
buy it
pistol.
yourself?
No, it was gifted to me by my parents, and I grew up poor. Okay, so to have a nice action figure was pretty cool.
Well, I guess I don't know how old you were when the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull came out, so I just assumed.
I was a child.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
Just
a
a
young
baby.
gun. I was born in
Yeah, so-
2000.
So Ollie's, they specialize in closeout merchandise. They buy overstock and packaging changes, and then they just sell that stuff like really cheap.
Okay.
Nobody was buying those Indiana Jones action figures, apparently. That's how they ended up in Ollie's. But that was my favorite action figure I ever had. Okay? It was up there on my list. I had that, and then I had a couple of Transformers. So the way that I got all my cool toys as a kid is, when I was in school, I would take stuff that, the coolest things that I had, and I would trade up until I got something awesome. I traded up until I got a DSi. Okay, my family couldn't afford the DSi's.
That
But
hustler
then-
mentality.
What's a DSi?
It's a DS,
It's a
but with
Nintendo
a
DS.
camera, okay, and internet access. A Nintendo DS, but it was upgraded. Okay.
Oh.
Now, eventually, my my dad did buy me one. That like 2 years or 3 years after they came out, I ended up getting one. But no, so when I traded up and got that DSi, it was awesome. I had a great day with it. The next day I went to school, and that kid's parents made me give, they told the teacher, and then they told my parents, and they
What a
said that I
snitch.
stole it.
A deal's a deal,
So the
dude.
kid got the
Like,
DS, but not only did he get the DS, but he got to keep my Optimus Prime Transformer figure.
Bro.
Rude.
I would have thrown down on the schoolyard for
I
that.
should have ended him, right then and there. I should
Kiara agrees.
have spread a rumor about him that would have ruined his life up until adulthood. Okay, we were like 11, I think. I only was in school from the ages of 2nd grade to 4th grade, whatever ages those are. I don't even know.
And is that why you became homeschooled? Because he took your Optimus Prime?
No, I was
The trauma.
No, I was homeschooled. I ended up going into this program. I went to class like once a week, and then I had homework for the rest of the week. And then I did a lot of traveling. I don't know what it was called. I don't remember what it was called. But yeah, I just did an alternative schooling, I guess. But
Do
it
you
wasn't
feel
at my house, I guess. I don't fucking know. I saw an autopsy in person. That shit was weird. That was,
Oh, God, that
that was part of my health class. We went in.
Your health class?
Yeah.
So do you feel like the alternative schooling was better than like the public schooling?
I don't fucking know. I never did public schooling, so how would I know?
You had 2 years of it, Twiggy.
No,
You
that
had
was
some
in-
years of it,
no,
but
that
also
was
you
in-
could
that was in-
interact with
that was,
people
That was in
who had
private.
it.
That was in a private school. Okay, we got
Okay,
a
well, you get
scholarship
to interact with
because
people
the
who had
people,
it.
the people who ran the private school felt really bad for my family because we were poor, I guess, and because we had a lot of. My parents had a lot of kids, so
How many
we-
siblings do you have?
I only have 4 siblings, but apparently that's a lot.
That's kind of a lot. At least in my
Not
opinion.
really.
Not really.
Not where
You don't
I'm
think so,
from.
Geezer?
It's not really
Dude,
that
there's
much.
like families in here with like 4+. You know what I mean? Like I've seen like families with like kids, like 9 to 12 kids, dude. But
Yeah, my brother-in-law has 8 kids. So,
I couldn't imagine.
But yeah,
Have you discussed if you're religious, Twiggy?
do what?
Have you discussed if you're religious?
What do you mean?
It's just a general question. Like, are you guys like practicing religious people?
yeah,
Who?
did you have like a religious upbringing?
You and your family.
I don't have a religion. I have a lifestyle. It's very different.
What about your family?
Some may see it as a religion, okay, but I don't see it
'Cause
as
I
a
got you,
religion. I see it as a lifestyle, okay? It is the way I'm meant to live. All right.
He's dodging this. Keister, help me out.
Yeah, you forgot to swoop your hair like this when you said it's a lifestyle, by the way.
Right.
He really is dodging.
Because
a lifestyle.
some religion, people believe in just like having
Dear
lots of kids with
God,
lives,
our
period.
our breeding, our family's breeding has nothing to do with religion. Our parents
just
and our
asking.
family members like to fuck. Melcifer. It has nothing to do with whether or not they believe in God.
Okay, I was just trying to get
But
to know
no,
you
what was your
better.
question? I'm
Goddamn, y'all
sorry.
need some
I'm
more.
sorry. I lost it. I'm so sorry. That was on me.
No, you answered it. It's fine.
So, religion, what you
Cricket,
guys think
cricket.
about that? I think it's pretty cool.
As you know,
I
I
don't
was in
care-
a cult.
I don't care to talk about religion. I was just
I love
curious if that's
religion.
what was related to them having a lot of kids. or if they
I think
just-
it's very interesting when people don't like talking about religion. I gotta be honest with you.
Especially if you know what you're talking about, too.
Well, no, even if you don't, that's sometimes the best time to talk about it. I talk about religion often. Okay, anytime it's brought up, and the best conversations I've ever had about religion are when I'm talking to somebody who believes in something that I just think is not retarded, but you know,
but
just-
definitely retarded.
Unbelievable.
but you know, yeah, it's just like, you know, that's kind of weird. I kind of don't agree with you because I'm a Christian, right? But I've talked to some people who, you know, like they're also religious, like, you know, Islam, for example. You know, they believe in 90% of what they believe in is the same, you know, as what I believe in. But then they got this other 10%, and I'm like, you know, that's kind of fucking weird, dude. But then they might feel the same way about me. All right.
Right.
But I don't have, you know, I don't have any disrespect for their religion. I don't have any disrespect for anybody's religion. And as I said, I'm not a religious person, okay? It's my lifestyle, right?
I also just think it's
not a
interesting that,
religion,
like,
it's a lifestyle.
that's what makes the differences between the religions, right? It's just like those very little things, like the Seventh-day Adventists, like
Oh,
will
they're
die on
cool.
the hill
I like
that
them.
it's like Saturday, not Sunday, that you're supposed to celebrate on, or not celebrate, but
Oh,
like
dude,
observe
I
it.
know a Seventh-day Adventist from Kenya named Arnold. He bought my farm, and he's like a fucking cool-ass dude. He's like almost 7 foot tall, and he's a Seventh-day Adventist, and he doesn't eat meat. He's strictly vegetarian, but he also doesn't eat anything from like stores. Anything he eats, he buys from like other people he knows from his community, or he
hell
grows
yeah.
it himself. So
That's cool.
he bought our
Organic.
farmland because he wanted to start farming.
Farm?
So he started single-handedly farming acres and acres of land. And I still I used to go and see Arnold every once in a while, but now he's moved back to Kenya. He came to the U.S., bought a farm, started doing work for people around, like odd jobs, I guess. Made enough money to go back to Kenya and buy a big plot of land and, you know, have a house built over there, and now he has a
Wow.
business or whatever. I don't know I don't remember his full story, but Arnold's doing pretty well for himself back in Africa. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So hell
yeah.
yeah. Hell yeah, W's to Arnold in Africa. His wife's name is, I'm not going to say his wife's name, I guess, because then I'd dox him. But
Lady
Arnold's a
Arnold.
cool guy. I like him. I have a video on my phone of him in my Jeep. We were driving through the field, and he called it drug running. And that was just him, like, flying through a field. He said that's what they used to do back in Africa. But he said they weren't actually running
could see it.
drugs. He said they were moving, like other stuff, sometimes just vaccines, right?
Interesting.
But they would have to like fly through these, like, you know, open deserts. They weren't driving through, you know, driving down paths or anything. They were driving down these open deserts, just like flying from point A to point B, with these vaccines, and hoping that like rebels or whatever the fuck didn't try to commandeer their vaccines.
Highway robbery.
So is it like illegal to transport that kind of shit in Kenya?
I guess the people would just
Or
try to
in
like
Africa in
try to
general?
like steal it and make money off of it, sell it, whatever. I'm not sure. I just know that the dude got very nostalgic driving the Jeep through the farmland that he bought from us. And he was driving
Back
it
in
like
the
this
good old
because he couldn't
days.
really fit in it because he was so fucking tall. I liked Arnold. I miss that
Was
guy.
it one you couldn't take the top off of? I feel like that would have helped.
No, the top
I was
was
just
on
gonna
it, but it's a
say.
hard top. I still have the Jeep. It's sitting in the window behind me. It's for sale if anybody wants to buy a Jeep. Anybody watching wants to buy a 1980s Jeep Wrangler? I got one of those for sale. It's lifted on, 33 mud tires.
What color is it?
It's red. I've got another red Jeep Wrangler, bone stock, 2006 right-hand drive. And then I've got a Jeep Cherokee, all for sale, ladies and gentlemen. If you're ever interested, just, DM me on Discord.
Just hit up Twiggy. Piece of
just hit me
LCD
Start a
history.
dealership, dude.
I
Put
should.
up a little sign that says Twig's Garage,
How much,
Oh.
yeah,
Outsource
they're
your
the
fucking
4.0. Well, all of them but the 80s Wrangler are the 4.0. But, I want $2,500 for the 80s Jeep. All right.
2,500.
I
That's
want
it?
$3,000 for the 2006 because it's right-hand drive, so I'm not gonna ask for anything for it because I didn't pay anything for it. And
Wait,
then I
like-
want about $5,500 for the Cherokee because it's it's fully built. All right, so you guys just need to come and purchase those for me. And if anybody
Might
wanted to like
have
just
to.
pay like way too much for one of them, that would be awesome. Okay. Like, just being real with you guys, the more money, the merrier. All right?
Would you
Keister
cover
Bunny.
transport?
Keister Bunny, what do you be whipping around? What do you be driving around? What's your Methmobile?
Dude, I have a piece of shit 03 Hyundai Sonata.
You don't drive a Dodge Neon?
Dude, I wish. I'd be having so much fucking fun in that thing, dude.
Dude, you look
Just,
like a Dodge
ripping it around
Neon
on the
kind of
gravel.
guy.
He
Dude,
kind of does.
I'm a Subaru WRX kind of guy.
Dude, Brexit told me he drove a Dodge Durango, and it made sense to me. Like, I just get that. So you drive a 2000 what Hyundai Sonata?
A 2003 Hyundai Sonata.
Okay, so you
Hell
drive one
yeah.
of the early 2000s Hyundais, so the shitty ones. I like
Dude,
it.
it's actually been a really dependable.
No, they're
fucking
not
res ride.
bad. They're not bad. They're just ugly.
Dude, not really. Like, if you put like a
Let me
spoiler, a nice body kit on it, a little bit wider tires. it'd be
Okay,
sick.
okay. I'd have to see the vision. I like ugly cars. Okay, I want a Ford
I do
Festiva.
too.
Okay,
Hell
chat, look
yeah.
up what a Ford Festiva is. Okay, that's what I want. I want one of those. I want to put a Chevy V8 in the back of it. I want it to be rear-wheel drive. Under the factory, power of a Chevy V8, that little car should pop a wheelie. All right.
That's not even that ugly though. It just
Dude,
looks like a little fucking Civic.
It looks like a commie car. It looks like something a communist would drive, and I want it.
What about a Pontiac Fiero?
I'd love to have a Fiero.
Hell yeah.
Dude, Fieros are badass. I don't care what anybody says.
Yay.
The lights.
Dude, I used to have a 19 late 80s Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Drove it around for a while. I was 18 years old. I used to drive the Pontiac Trans Am. I had a mullet and I used to wear a leather jacket. Yep,
Wow,
I
you
was
were
that
that
guy.
guy.
I was that guy. I have no shame over
I
it.
could see it.
All right. No shame
I
over it. I had
really-
the T-tops. Okay. I would say that
Oh,
I got
this
mad
is-
bitches, but I rejected everybody. Sorry,
I
go on,
believe you
Melsphere.
did.
Bro,
I was
I'd be
just
picking
gonna
up bitches
say,
left and right.
right? This is a recent thing for me, but I'm really into like those 70s style vans where you could like basically have a party in the back type
You're
of thing.
talking about a
Like a
conversion
VW.
van.
I
I,
really
love
like
a
those.
conversion van. I want one. I have a video game based off of those. But that has nothing
shit,
to
dude, my
do with what we're
Discord just
talking
Is it
about.
Flight
God.
Simulator?
No, it's not. Okay, but no, I want a conversion van, Mel. I want one so bad. 70s van
So-
culture needs to return.
Come back.
Following up in the chat says a Suzuki Samurai for the win, and I totally agree because you can mud those bitches out.
I've
dude.
destroyed a Suzuki Samurai.
Dude, I've seen those fuckers like mud bog, dude.
I've destroyed
Like obviously lifted,
one.
fat old tires, dude. Like
They're badass.
fun.
I like a Suzuki Samurai. I like the Samurais. The Suzuki Jimneys are pretty cool. It's basically a Samurai but with a
Hell
hard
yeah.
top on it. Which there was a Samurai that came out that was just a hard top too. It's just basically the Jimny. But I just like off-roaders.
so I'm actually gonna be buying it's like a Dodge 1500, but it's a gasser off of one of my buddies. He lifted it, like completely redid the back end, so like it's made to rip. But like,
Are you gonna rip,
I want
though?
something bigger.
I wanna-
I have an addiction to like drift cars. Dude. Like,
You and Breadstick need to come out to North Carolina, okay? Come out before I sell my Jeeps. Even if you don't come out before I sell my Jeeps. One of my Jeeps I'm selling to my best friend. The Jeep that's capable of the most, I'm selling to my best friend. And you guys come out, and I have a spot. We can take it through a river. We'll have the doors on it. We can have the top off. But
take
we'll have
them
the,
off, dude.
No, you want the doors on, okay? For the dust, trust me. But once we get to
Where
the
fuck did Mel
water,
go?
once we get to the water in the river, you'll want to roll up the windows. Water's still gonna come in regardless, but you want to roll up the windows because it'll slow it down. But it'll come up.
Okay, thank
Well,
God.
it will be deep enough to where the windows will be submerged, and the Jeep will just keep on going through it.
Yes.
It'll just keep on
So
going through.
bring swim
Who's this
trunks.
guy? This is Keister Bunny, ladies and gentlemen. He's one of our felon friends. He used to.
I'm the
His
man,
name's
the myth, the
Keister
legend.
Bunny because he used to smuggle shit into prison through his butthole.
Facts.
Facts. He's
That's a
just a
good
good
intro.
guy. He's a cool guy. I like him a lot. So we just keep him around here on Local Nuts. He's a staple since the days of Local Ozzy.
What's
We
up,
love him.
chat?
We love
Just
him.
the resident side character, dude.
Dude, you know what? You make a good side character, but you'd make a good spin-off movie character, you know? So, like, you're a side character for most of your career, but then you have, like, a spin-off movie, and it's a hit.
I could see it.
I think that would be good.
It'd take a lot of character development, but we'd get there.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know. I feel like it could work out. And it doesn't work out with
The
every
Sears
side
Road
character, but I feel like it could work out with you. Like, they tried to give Dwight from The Office a spin-off. That
Wait,
didn't
did
work.
they?
Yeah. They
How
had
did that not work?
They had a whole pilot for it. It ended up just being reworked into an episode of The Office, where they had a funeral at his beet farm or whatever.
Weird.
But yeah, it didn't work. But no, I think it would work for you. I personally don't think I'm a main character, nor do I think I'm a side character. Okay, I view
What's left,
myself
then?
more as a cameraman.
Just a support?
No, like a producer or a camera person.
I'm a cameraman. How I ended up on camera, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. But I like to operate the camera. I like to fuck with the settings, get the lighting just right. Okay, I don't know how I
Set
ended
the
up.
scene.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, there's a reason that my camera is just so.
Bro,
So
those
we can see
bags
all
are
your
in
Pimple. I have a
eyes, dude.
pimple on my
Yeah.
eyelid
Go to
right
bed.
here, and it hurts so bad. What did you say about my
Pop it.
pimple? I do not deserve it.
Hi, Mrs. Twiggy.
How dare she?
It's like the most inconvenient spot to have a pimple, too.
No, I think right here at my nostrils way worse.
Just
the problem with this is the skin's so thin and stretchy that I can't pop it. But with the nose, it hurts. It's just so painful.
Have you ever had one on the inside of your ear?
Yes. No, I get
Those
cysts
suck.
in my ear. Both on the earlobe and in my ear, I'll get a cyst every once in a while. Not often, but I'll get them every once in a while. One time when I was like 14 years old, I was in Tennessee. My family was staying in Tennessee because we were at Dollywood, right? And I had a cyst in my ear, and I could look in the mirror and I could see it, and it was like, no, it was like yellow with like a brown tip or brown with a yellow tip or something. It was crazy, right? No matter what, there was nothing I could do about it. Well, one day it's gonna get disgusting, ladies and gentlemen. So viewer discretion is advised.
Yes.
Dude, one day I just popped the tip right off of it, and it just started oozing down my ear, right?
Ooh, like some pimple popper shit.
No, but the pimple was still there. That was just the top layer.
Bro.
So then I pushed on it, and then I felt it and heard it pop, and then the real thick stuff came. It was crazy. It was satisfying.
Hi,
though.
Tina.
Tina, you just missed me talking about me popping a cyst in my ear hole.
Well, that and dream cars.
Robert had an ear problem, and I had to rush him to the ER, and his fucking ear closed up with one in it.
Yeah, mine wasn't that
Those get
bad
rough.
because mine was more surface. But if they get trapped under the skin, that'll happen.
Yep. And then he had to get these special drops that cost a lot of money. Then he's got to get these special Q-tips that have alcohol on them, and you got to stick it in there. Every time you put the drops in there, it's terrible, bro. He suffered for days screaming and bloody murder.
Were they like the iodine Q-tips?
Well, listen. I want to ask you a question, Twig. You want to be on Queens? Please.
I work. I work, Tina. I'm at work at 4 o'clock.
Damn it, man. I'm so tired of these fucking
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tina. You know I'm a queen, okay? And the Queen's audience loves me. I love the Queen's audience, okay? We
got my wife who's on
understand
here?
each other. But I can't
I got
do
wife
it,
who's
unfortunately.
Yeah.
I don't know what that sandwich is, but it looks delicious.
Ham and cheese. I got to eat one show.
Hell yeah.
Melcifer, what are you doing at 4 o'clock?
Not the hat.
It's funny you guys don't want to do the fucking... Nobody wants to do the fucking stunts, but they want the money from Queens. Isn't that weird?
What's this dude with the glasses? I'm getting dead ass.
Yeah,
What's up, Albert?
I'm not a big stunt guy, right? But I also, I'm not a big money guy,
Yeah.
so it works out for me, Tina. It works out pretty well for me.
Yeah.
Tina, do you
Yeah.
give
Put a
your
hot sauce on
cameraman
my
a cut?
Yes.
I was about to say, because he's doing a lot of work. It's like...
No, that's my new camera up here. It goes with me.
That's slick.
Mine does
Yeah,
it.
you get it at Best Buy. It's like $400 and something.
Ooh,
Kind of worth it.
Oh, no, that's
I'm gonna be honest, guys. That was me with my hand doing that.
I couldn't tell.
I know,
Dude,
I
I
did
want the
pretty
kinda-
good. It was pretty convincing. Like, ready?
Yeah.
Almost.
Well, I just came in to say hi, Twiggy. You know I love you.
Oh, you know I love you.
You have a good day.
Tina,
Easter Bunny,
before you
are-
go, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
If it was the end of the world, okay? And you were on an island, all right, and there was only one person on that island with you, okay?
Who's the person? Yep.
And you had to have rough, vigorous sex with this person to, make sure that humanity could continue. Who would that person be?
Billy.
Billy the Fridge. So rough. You want to have rough, vigorous sex with Billy the Fridge, And
think about the kid and the personality it would have. Fuck yeah.
oh yeah, and I mean
Hell
that's
yeah.
that's also gonna set set the precedent for what all humanity is. That you're recreating rebuilding the future of humanity. Okay, I get it. All right, humanity's gonna be smart and entertaining. All right.
I love you.
See, those are the questions you gotta ask.
yeah.
All right.
I
Tina's.
feel like I'm slowly
guess
growing on
so.
Tina.
Yeah,
She
dude.
called you
Tina,
Easter Bunny.
dude, people said that you look like Tina if she lost the weight and had more facial
Dude,
hair.
so the last time Tina popped up when I was up, I was like, oh my God, Tina, hi, I'm your illegitimate love child. She's like, no, the fuck you're not. But I was like, but we look almost exactly the same.
There is a similarity there. You guys look vaguely similar. Okay, vaguely. Okay.
It's the white trash.
Do I have any lookalikes? Mel, do you have any lookalikes? I look like Robbie Rotten from Lazy Town. That's the one people tell me all the time. Ladies and gentlemen.
Robbie Rotten?
I'll pull him up real quick.
I was just about ready to Google it, so thanks for saving me the time.
I don't know, honestly. I get Anna Kendrick sometimes.
I get Jesus, a unicorn, and Kurt Cobain.
Jesus.
That's a wide array.
Ladies and gentlemen, apparently this is my celebrity lookalike. I don't see it at all.
Oh, I see it 100%. That should be your Halloween costume.
Oh my God, yes.
I don't
I
see it
forgot all
at
about
all.
that show.
People tell you, Melcifer, you look like Anna Kendrick.
Sometimes.
I gotta see this. Okay, a little bit in the face.
We have different noses. Hers is more like bird-like. Mine has more of like that European bump to it.
Mel, smile. Okay, I can see it. Like a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
That's fair.
You know
Were
who
you
else
clicking
you look
between the
like,
things?
Keister Bunny?
A crackhead?
My friend.
Oh, Larry.
Oh.
You know who else is my friend who I miss dearly?
Breadstick.
Breadstick.
He died.
It's so unfortunate that he's fighting the Zika virus right now. But, ladies and gentlemen, Breadstick is the only way that we as a, community can not only fight the Zika virus, but also fight microcephaly. A birth defect that can come as a result of being infected by the Zika virus as a woman and then procreating. And you really don't want neither the Zika virus, but you really don't want your kids to have microcephaly because it's horrible.
the
Don't
big
Google it. Don't
cephaly.
it's a horrible thing. It's very like your babies are born not fully developed.
What about
and
the
They
mid-cephaly?
look very scary. It's a horrible thing. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's what Breadstick's fighting. So last time he wasn't here, he was fighting the Taliban. Now he's in Africa fighting the Zika virus. Maybe he'll go after Ebola next. I don't really know. That's probably going to be harder.
He spends a lot of time over there.
Well, this is his
He's
first
doing
time in
missionary
Africa, but he has been in the Middle East. And you guys haven't even you guys haven't even heard about his history in France, okay? He went to France and sprayed Febreze all over Paris to try to get the piss smell out.
That just sounds like good community service.
They were very unhappy. And it was all natural.
Super organic Febreze.
Yeah, it was like good shit, and they were very offended by it.
I believe it.
Terribly
they get offended by
offended by it.
everything.
And he also he fucked up because he also he would be like, if you like France, raise your hand, and the women would raise their hand, and he would shave
And
their
then he'd be
armpits.
like, armpit, yeah.
Yeah, so it was pretty bad. But ladies and gentlemen, it's almost time to come to a close. I had a wonderful night. I have had a raging headache all day. My day has been terrible, but you guys have been the highlight of it. And I thank you for that.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically you, Keister Bunny.
Oh,
Your face just brings me joy.
I'd hope so.
It just does. You just look so happy all the time.
I hope every time you look at me, you're just like, damn, I look so good.
You look like what I feel like my character in Guitar Hero would look like if Guitar Hero is still around.
Dude, they're actually
It is
bringing
still
out,
around.
like, yeah, Red Octane is, like, reviving the Rhythm game series, dude.
I saw something about
With
that.
Stage tour.
I haven't paid too much attention to, recent announcements other than the Zelda Ocarina of Time remake. I'm curious.
We don't need it, Twiggy.
I'm curious.
How many times do we have to relive our childhoods?
Okay,
Ain't good shit.
I loved the original Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask games. Okay, but when they re-released them for the 3DS, and with better graphics and whatnot, I loved those games too. They were great. I still have them. Matter of fact, whenever I go back and play Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, most of the time it's on the 3DS, even though I could play it on the
Oh, yeah.
Switch. It's just I like the 3DS versions.
The
And I have
nostalgia.
them modded so it fixes the boss fights, makes it closer to the original. It's a whole thing. But
Okay, I like it.
I want to know, what they're going to do with this remake. Are they going to fudge it up? We'll see. I'm scared. I'm scared when it comes to modern gaming, Keister Bunny. Okay?
Same.
Are they going to live up GTA 5? Okay? Because Grand Theft Auto's always been, a very good satirical look on
flop,
culture as itself. Okay? But if they live it up, okay, if they start, instead of satirizing it, okay, if they start trying to, share the message, okay, that could fuck it up. I don't want that. I want to play the game to escape reality and make fun of reality a little, okay? Not relive it.
Then why play GTA at all?
Well, that's not.
Yeah.
That's not how that.
Go
playing
play
games
Halo.
is escapes. It's Grand Theft Auto 5. Just listening to the radio stations, for example. You ever listen to a
Okay,
Grand Theft Auto
yeah.
radio station?
San Andreas, dude.
They're just
They
insane.
have radio stations?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they're insane, okay? Like the personalities they have, like for the DJs or whatever.
Wait.
They're insane. The stuff they say is insane. And they're just constantly just making jokes about pop culture and, modern issues, right? They're doing it right. But they're not trying to spread
hold
a
on.
message.
Bearskin says they're trying to make Zelda a girl in the remake. Isn't Zelda a girl?
Yeah.
No. Zelda's the boy with the little green hat. And
No. That's
I thought that was
Link.
fucking, what's his name? Tinkle.
No,
yeah,
that's Link.
No, that's Tinkle's the guy in the green too. Yeah.
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 But Zelda is definitely a girl.
No, I don't think so.
No, Skull Kid's a girl for sure.
Hilda's a girl.
She a baddie,
Zelda's
too.
a girl. Zelda's a girl.
Zelda's not, I
My,
don't think so.
what's his nuts named his daughter
Hilda's
Zelda?
Robin Williams.
Yeah, he named his daughter Zelda.
Yeah, after the game series Legend of Zelda about that boy, little blonde boy with the green tunic, Zelda.
I thought it was Sheik.
I'm too sick for
No,
this.
Sheik was that bitch who was the princess. I can't remember her name. But no, Zelda was the little blonde boy.
Wait, I thought that was Link.
No, that was the name
I
of
don't
one of the
know,
games,
but-
A Link to the Past.
Zeta virus is terminal, in fact. So make sure you get your likes in so we can get breadstick vaccine.
Dude. If there was ever a virus, okay, that made people like Zeta, all right, we need to just nuke wherever the patient zero, nuke that whole area in hopes that doesn't spread. All right. But ladies and
thanks.
gentlemen, we're sending you over to Local Cash. It's time. We had a great time with you guys tonight. We love you.
Oh yeah.
And I hope you guys don't get the Zika virus. It's going around.
Zeta.
Oh yeah, the Zeta
Ugh.
virus. My bad. I hope you guys
I don't
don't
know
get the
which one's
Zeta
worse.
virus, okay? But go to Local Cash with Big Murph. You know, she's a fat lady. I like her. She's pretty cool. She's like got pretty okay comedic timing and whatnot. Any final words?
Thank you guys for being here, and hopefully we get Breadstick back safe and sound.
Yes. I ain't got nothing. I'm just thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for all your support. Thank you all for having me.
Great job,
Thanks for
Keister
being
Bunny.
here.
Keister Bunny, I need you to go to Africa and help Breadstick.
That's exactly what I'm doing after
On
this,
your
dude. I
next
got a
day
flight
off,
I'm
I
waiting
need you to
for,
tell
dude.
us about your adventure in Africa, okay?
That's next week.
Well, next week we're gonna hear about your endeavors in Africa. But ladies and gentlemen, good night. Go enjoy Local
Good night,
Cash.
everybody.